Hey, this is Mike Rohde for the Sketchnote podcast. We're going to do some drawing today, and we've got three ideas that we're going to share with you. We've got, the first one is, oddly enough, schadenfreude, which I don't know what the correct description in English is, but I think it's basically enjoyment at the misfortune of others. I think that might be what it is. And the image that came to mind because I was in a car accident this week was somebody laughing over here and pointing at somebody in a car crashing into a fire hydrant. So you've got the fire hydrant sort of tipped over here. And your fire hydrant in your country may look different than this. That's okay, you can use that. And there's the person out here, you know, with their hands up in the air. Got some water spraying out. So there's a little schadenfreude for you. Another option could be maybe having the person doing a belly laugh, but I like the idea of pointing because I think it suggests that he's pointing at something that's happening far away. And this can be replaced with other bad things that you can think of. The second one suggested was natural selection. And at first it seemed like a really hard one. And then an image popped into my head. And it was actually quite simple. It was of a big fish eating a smaller fish. I could do a really simple drawing like that. And then here you've got another fish. You know, maybe he's not happy because he's obviously being eaten alive. And that could be natural selection. You can add little details like the fins here if you want to. You could even have, you know, a little bit of ground under the water there. If you wanted to go into more detail, maybe you can even do the water line. So that's a really quick way to do natural selection. And then the last one that I thought was interesting was high velocity. And the challenge was, how could we show high velocity without using weapons? And the first thing that I thought of, being a good kid of the cartoons, was Roadrunner. You could just draw sort of a bird-like little Roadrunner guy here with his little feet running. Maybe to indicate, you know, that he's going fast. You've got a little smoke cloud behind him, and then maybe even just like a little shadow under him, so he looks like he's actually floating up in the air. So that could be an option for high velocity. So thanks a lot for your suggestions, everybody. Keep sending your suggestions in as you see the podcast. If you've not bought the book yet, go ahead and pick it up. You can pick it up at peachpit.com. And right now we've got a nice 35% off coupon, and the coupon code is Sketchnote. And that's good through December of, if you can believe it, 2014. So that's a really good opportunity to pick up the book and get a good deal on the book or whatever it is that you'd like to pick up. So thanks again for another episode. Love to have you come back and keep watching, and we'll talk to you soon.